Greetings, everyone. My name is Ashley Jones, and in this presentation, I'm going to discuss and show you a few things that I find really cool about what I like about my job. I am an intern at Battle Music and Entertainment, which is a independent music label and TV production company. If you see the picture all the way to the left, this is one of my supervisors, Tony Brown. He is head of the producing department within the company. In this picture, he was showing me how to work the camera, how to find focus, how to zoom and zoom out, just the different techniques of bringing all the creativity that start in your head to life. In the middle is a writing sample that I did for their artist Trend. This is to advertise his album release party, and I thought it was pretty cool that he thought my piece was decent enough to send to the radio stations to be advertised. And all the way to the right is my supervisor, Spragg. He is head of the producing department with making beats and sounds on the soundboard. So it was really quite challenging. But when you put it all together, it can be the most magical thing you've ever brought to life. So that was really, really awesome. Again, all the way to the left is my supervisor, Tony Brown. And all the way to the right is Spragg again. What I really like about my internship are my supervisors. They love to have fun. If you can't have fun at work, they just don't like it. So I think that was another thing that I really liked about this internship. Okay, on to hosting. Battle Music and Entertainment has a television show called BME Presents. It airs on Channel 4, I believe, in all Hampton Roads area every Saturday night or Sunday morning at midnight. It was when I first started interning at this job. I was supposed to come just to see the behind the scenes and the flow of the show and how everything works. So my boss is like, Ashley, I really need you to come to the show tonight. I know I told you it wasn't mandatory, but I really need you to come. The host had a malfunction, and I really think that you could, do this. So I come to the show, and I'm so scared out of my mind because he wants me to do an interview with one of my favorite singers' husband. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I really can't mess up. I don't think I'm the right person for it. But me doing a really good job actually got me the position to become a host on one of their show. And the picture on the bottom is me and a radio host from Hot 91, Ash Mack. We got to host the first annual BME Music Awards. My first interview here all the way to the left was with Big Mike Clemens. He is a former producer. And to the right, some of you may or may not know her. Her name is Demetria McKinney. She is an actress from the show Tyler Perry's House of Pain, and she was a host for our first annual BME Music Awards. My second favorite part of my job is that we get to travel, and I love, 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 love to travel. And not only do we just get to travel, but it's for free, so who doesn't love a free trip? But the top picture was the picture that I took of my supervisor, Tony. He was interviewing 2 employees from The Breakfast Club. If you're into radio or any type of media and watch The Breakfast Club interviews, many of you may recognize these 2 people, or you may not. This was in Miami, Florida. And this picture down here was a couple weeks ago in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, where I got to co-host with singer Bobby Valentino. Overall, I'll have to say that this internship is one of the best internships and challenges that I could have ever endured in my entire lifespan. I've got to do so much. I've gained so much experience when it comes to producing, hosting, getting better with my speech and talking in front of people or talking to people with that. It's just been an overall great experience, and I'm going to be able to take this in a lot of places and put a lot of this on my resume, which is what I'm entirely grateful for. So with that being said, I appreciate everyone for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and I hope you all have a great one.